I'm all about simplicity, and if you really want to scale an offer, well, I'm about simplicity and scale, right? If you really want to scale an offer, the way I see it right now, the biggest opportunity really is to put everyone into a Skool group. Okay, so you make an offer like this guy in our group, Will. He comments a lot on stuff. You guys could reach out to him. He has a course that helps realtors generate leads, buyer leads. Okay, he teaches people how to use Facebook ads to generate buyer leads. And through that course, he's been able to upsell people on multiple different things. Now, his initial course is only like $37. It's a low ticket offer. I think he might have bumped it up to 57. Will comment if you feel so inclined. But that initial entry point, you cover the ad costs, you liquidate the ad spend, and you get people into a Skool group for free or at profit. And the people who have paid for the material, paying customers are much better than people coming into a group for free. So you have a nice little customer base that you can then talk to and, upsell into the next levels. So by doing this, you have unlimited scale in terms of the amount of people that you can get into your group. So let's say you get 100 people into your group and you notice that 10% of them upsell into other products and services, and you make XYZ amount off of that 10%, then you now have a predictable formula for scaling member acquisition, right? And so you know that if you put in 200, or if you get 200 members, you'll probably get that 10% on the next, and another 300 members, you get the 10% on the next 100, right? So once you know and understand that formula there, you increase your ad spend to grow the group, and then you can continue to upsell people on products and services within the group. Now, in Will's case, I think he's now up to $1,000 a month in recurring revenue from software subscriptions, because that's what he wants his main upsell to be, so that he's hand-free and not literally working with clients in a high ticket capacity or anything like that. So his process is sell a $37 Facebook ads course to realtors. Once they come in, he's rebranded BuildWithOS and targeted towards realtors. Once they come in, he shows them how to generate the leads on Facebook, and then shows how they can use his version of BuildWithOS to automatically follow up with leads, create these automated flows through email and text, and shows them how to use that system in order to close more deals. And when they go and buy the software, he gets paid that monthly recurring revenue, right? So that's a play right there, and that play can be done in any niche, right? So you could do Facebook ads for plumbers. Teach plumbers how to do Facebook ads. They come join your Skool community, and then you have created Plumbers OS, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. And when they come in, they learn how to run the Facebook ads, and then they learn how to use the software that you recommend in order to efficiently handle those leads and automatically follow up with those leads and everything else. You see, you could do the same exact thing with like interior designers or window repair or roofers, right? Let's just take interior designers. Here's the playbook for Facebook ads for interior designers for generating leads. Come join my group, learn this material, and then learn how to use the softwares and everything to efficiently follow up with your leads. Same with roofers, right? So don't overcomplicate this. Pick that. That's why I keep saying the niche is so important, because if you can teach plumbers how to run Facebook ads based on the materials and stuff I have in this course, and you can start your own Skool community that teaches plumbers how to do Facebook ads, you can sell them a bunch of software, make money off of the group, make money off of the software that you're selling, and you can rebrand BuildWithOS as your main software, and then also sell secondary softwares within the group. Get that going. If you convert on your front end at profit, you have like unlimited scale, so you can grow that group as big as you want with ads without having to be like a social media figure or anything. If you do social media, that's icing on the cake. You grow the shit out of that group, and then you have a concentrated group of people that are buying your products and services within your Skool community. But here's level fucking 400 of this, is that if you have a group of 1,000 plumbers who are all learning Facebook ads and the softwares and all that stuff, having a group of 1,000 plumbers that know, like, and trust you is so powerful for people who are like private equity firms who want to buy a bunch of plumbing companies. You can partner up with a private equity firm and say, hey, I'll give you access to 1,000, plumbers. Give me a cut of any of the plumbing businesses that you buy, right? Then you're making buco bucks. Once you have the audience that's paying attention to you, once you have that defined niche, you can go and find how to, work with that niche in multiple different ways. So just keep that on your mind. Think about shit like that. Scaling a low ticket offer, always put them into a Skool group so that you maintain a connection with these people. It's like an email list on crack. There's no reason to not have a Skool group, or any group for that matter. Anyways, I was out here. This is our condo right here. And I was coming into the kitchen yesterday, and I saw a black bear literally walking right here and then go right out into the woods. It's the first time I've ever seen a black bear in person in my life, especially up here. Let me know if you guys have any questions.